Ready? Welcome back, it's the Beauty Hags. We thought we'd do a beauty year in review. We would talk about favourite brands, favourite moments, favourite celeb collaborations, favourite products. Yes. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start?
Should we start with favourite limited edition?
Yeah.
Okay. This was like my favourite thing. And I love Isabel Marant. Like the whole sort of
ethos, style,
vibe. And I just like the idea that sort of glamour that's like you're wearing a pair of trainers or a pair of flat boots and it's just not my
Really? Really? You like that understated coolness thing, do you?
Well, the thing, my worst nightmare is being overdressed.
It's never going to happen.
Well, luckily, but then I broke my foot, didn't I?
I know.
So I haven't been able to wear heels for...
Oh, we're going to go on about this. The fact that she went to pick up a huge industry award. with a
club foot.
With a designer boot and a club foot.
Oh my God, it was an NHS designer boot.
Yeah.
My other boot, yeah. So this is the thing, like, I know that... Like,
so Isabel Marant partnered for a limited edition with L'Oréal Paris, and I suspect Val Garland had a huge hand in it. Val Garland has created one of my favourite products of the year, and I got hold of them. You went out and bought them. We filmed together.
Well, I
gave you the rest because they're so you and they're so not me. And
do you know what? I actually think, like, in my house, I have them all lined up on my desk.
Aren't they chic? So matte black packaging with cool positive messages on, really lovely. I mean, let's be honest here, I'm a huge fan of L'Oréal Paris, full stop.
Yeah, good formulations.
And they're just great formulations, really stylish.
Look, it says, I'm like that.
Yeah, I know. They have really good affirmations on them, don't they?
Wear nothing but a smile and your style. Wear nothing but a smile and some style. Wear nothing but your smile.
It's lovely, right?
Yeah, they're really wearable. There is my favourite product, which I haven't got here because I've used it all down to the quick, is the smoky eye palette.
Yeah.
And it just says smoke.
Bluey, greeny, really lovely dark grey colour.
Black.
Do you use the shine?
No.
Okay.
I don't, because it's just a little bit like, I don't use this because I actually don't really know what it is.
It's a
matty glow.
She hasn't even looked at it.
I'm not bothered about that.
She hasn't even looked at it.
I just
so basically what it is a silicone mattifying powder for the centre of your face.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
If you don't want, well, you wear a lot of foundations.
I don't like to be matte. I like, but that's more than demi matte. That's pretty matte.
No, that is for breakthrough shine during the day. So you would put that on a T-zone when you break through and you get really shiny for oily skin.
And I wouldn't use this either, although I absolutely love it.
I love the idea of that, but I tell you why I didn't like it.
It's sticky.
Okay, so this isn't a lip gloss. This is a cheek and lip, and it's too sticky and it doesn't stop being sticky, unlike the glossier ones.
And you get that sort of lip lash. Hair, you know, when your hair when it goes red.
And I was really shocked because first of all it says cheeks, they are all the craze, and I thought it must be cheek and lips, and it's not, it's just cheeks.
Maybe you're supposed to rub it in a lot.
No, it's a gorgeous colour. No, I did, trust me, and it still stays sticky.
Does it?
But I love the colour. I love that pop of sort of a
Can you see it?
I can't. Yeah, totally. Yeah, you look
maybe I will wear
Aunt
it.
Sally. You'd need to. I think you need to powder it after. But I think,
just to take
please,
off the
Isabel, come back, do a new collaboration.
She's got to.
Have a word with the wonder that is Val Garland and launch more.
Because look at it, it just looks so like...
It's just really cool
Yeah,
designed.
it is cool.
Trust me, L'Oréal Paris are launching some really interesting skincare next year. Yeah. Mind-blowing. I'm going to do a video of best new launches coming up in 2019 after Joe leaves, and I'll include what's going to happen because we are going to mention one of Joe's clients as well. Right, my award for best beauty brand, budget beauty brand of the year goes to the INKEY list. You'll not be surprised, you heard me talk about this before. Everything is under £10. It's available from Cult Beauty, Feel Unique. If you're in America, it's available from Ulta. Glycolic, coenzyme Q10, alpha hydroxy acids. I've just given you the turmeric, vitamin C. There's a retinol. Listen, I'm going to link the video below where I speak to the founders. They essentially were inspired by Brandon, obviously, and The Ordinary, inspired by the revolution in the democratization of skincare. It's coolly packaged, really well designed, really good levels of active ingredients at a reasonable price, and why shouldn't decent skincare be available to everybody, all unscented, cruelty-free.
What's Q10?
Coenzyme Q10 is an antioxidant, a man-made antioxidant.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
it's a really
it holds
lovely,
moisture.
lightweight, yeah. So it's basically your final stage, super lightweight, layering it on top of a makeup. Take it.
God,
it's really lovely.
It is nice.
It's really nice. So, you know, you would use green tea, vitamin C, ferulic acid, all those things where you can use coenzyme Q10 in the same way.
Do you know what? I do like putting...
That's nice and light for you. You should take that. And the turmeric is the same as well. So the turmeric is an antioxidant-rich night cream.
I like putting on skincare, like hydrating skincare over makeup.
Do you?
Yeah, because like in the middle of the day, because I think sometimes, especially because I've been up so early this morning, I was up at 5, that your skin just gets so like, it like holds onto your makeup like that.
But also I think it's because of the way you treat your skin, because I think that you have a tendency to overuse acids because of the tendency to break out.
Oh, do you know what I did use? I used the, what's that, GOW? What is it?
Garden of Wisdom,
yes.
Which one?
The vitamin C.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
23% vitamin C with ferulic.
But
that would be my second brand to be launched this year.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
But I took it under my eye and then I started to get a little bit crusty.
And tingly.
Yeah, so I stuck with it. No pain, no gain.
Right, over to you. So we've done Isabel Marant, we've done the INKEY list.
Okay, so
let's do a celeb collaboration. Now, I worked at Hello Magazine for 18 years until a year ago. I've interviewed every celebrity under the sun, and I've got a video coming up in January. Best celebrity I've ever met in my entire life. She's one of us.
She was amazing.
So lovely. Excuse me, annoying driver. Bugger off, we're trying to film a film here.
Oh, it's just my driver, he's just circling the block.
I think it was Arcado, but go on. Who is it?
It was that guy at Dinoride.
Dinorod.
No, Dinoride.
What?
Dinoride comes and gets the old people to take them to the thing. And actually, do you know what? You say collaboration. It's her brand.
No, I said Isabel Marant was a collaboration.
Oh, I thought you said that Drew was... Sorry.
If I did, I take it back.
So
lovely. Drew Barrymore.
Honestly, it was like meeting the Queen, wasn't it?
She's just so lovely.
I know. And
also,
so
such
fun.
great products. Nothing is over $12.99.
No.
It's available online at the moment. It's coming to Superdrug in the new year. And when it launches in Superdrug, my video with her will be out on the channel. Just so nice.
She's so lovely, and she actually... It's called Flower Beauty, and the reason it's called Flower Beauty is because Flower is the name of the production company that she started when she was a teenager. So obviously she
such
was
great
in the
products.
biz, really young. She
E.T. phone home.
Oh, it's like you said to, what did you say to her?
I said, I kept it really professional. At the end I went, can I just say, it's been so lovely to meet you. E.T. 51st Dates, Grey Gardens, oh my God.
It's quite a mix, isn't it?
Oh, she had an amazing
I know,
career.
she was
amazing. She doesn't take herself seriously. She's down to earth.
Yeah.
She's lovely. She's doing a whole thing on Instagram at the moment between what you expect somebody to look like and what they actually look like, with pictures of her with no makeup on, being real. Just what's not to love about
when
her.
we were with, she said
so 3 highlight palette, really lovely.
So this is like, she owns 80% of this brand, and you can tell the difference, right?
Are you supposed to tell us that?
Yeah.
Are we okay with that?
Yeah,
Only
because
products here.
yeah,
I've got loads of them. Look, so there you go. Blush.
Do you know what is the
contour, highlight?
The best is the foundation.
Foundation
is
which we've
insane.
mentioned in a video before, and will be one of my highlights.
I don't think I've got it.
I think I said in the video, which I've got, which I shouldn't be talking about now, is that it's the closest I've tried to Aqua Lumiere, which is by Chanel, and yet it's under £10.
It is incredible, and it just this is the Supernova. This is the products that sold out in the US, and she just mixes it with.
She did with foundation, and you'll watch the video
and then puts it on. Anyway, she's all about, she wants people to
She wants
have
real
access.
people
Yeah.
to have access to skincare. She doesn't think everything should be really expensive. And then I made her mention 3 skincare products, and she mentioned 3 incredibly expensive skincare products. Obviously, she'd been sent. But I love her. I just thought I got such a girl crush. In fact, the video is basically me just going,
I know.
because I loved her.
She was like, you know so much, you're so well informed. I think she loved you too. She like
also, Sally Hughes has done an in the bathroom with her, which will be coming up in January as well.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we talk about, okay, so I'm going to embarrass you now. Best Beauty Charity Initiative of the year. I can't believe it's been less than a year. Joe and Sally created something called the Beauty Banks, which you should know about, which is basically a charity that is incredible, that is to end hygiene poverty. Explain what hygiene poverty is.
So hygiene poverty is when people can't afford to keep clean.
Yeah.
And there are 14.2 million people in this country who live in poverty. That's 1 in 5, and a third of those are kids. And when you know that, you can't unknow it.
No.
And when you work in the industry where we do, and you see so much stuff
and waste
and just, you know, if a brand changes its logo, it may not be obvious to the person on the street, but that brand, if particularly if it's a premium brand, they don't want it to end up in a Amazon or a TK Maxx where it devalues the brand because you can buy it for £1. Where, you know, if you can go and buy a shampoo from Boots and it's £7, but then you can also buy it from £1 in Poundland or whatever it's called. You know, so there's a lot of...
So what do they do with it, Jo?
They trash it or give it away, or, you know, lots of brands do really ethical things with it, like give it to hospitals and charities and that kind of stuff, but not enough probably. But I think Sally and I became aware of, just quite independently, about this thing called hygiene poverty and how...
So basically schoolgirls just aren't going to school when they have their periods because they've got no way of... They can't afford sanitary towels or
kids
tampons.
Are skipping... Like, but you know how awful it is to be a school kid? No matter what
and
your
you just
background.
want to fit in with everybody.
You just want to be the same. And if you're going to school and you can't afford to...
Clean your teeth.
Yeah.
I think what's interesting is we all know about food banks, and we know that the uptake in food banks and people using food banks has gone through the roof, but you don't think of the association, which is if you can't afford food, you can't afford what are considered luxuries, but toilet paper and tampons and soap and toothpaste and razors.
They go by the
shampoo
wayside.
And conditioners are not luxuries. So Jo obviously rounded up with Sally all of her really influential fans, so all of the really big beauty editors got behind it, all of the PRs tried to get behind it, and basically what they did was they got together and just... It was. I think I said to Sally the other day, it was just the power of sort of semi-powerful women all getting together and just basically saying...
It is amazing.
Whatever you want, we can do. So I empty out my cupboards and we go and do a charity drive. You give away loads of stuff. So instead of... I mean, before, what you would do is you would sell it off on your magazines and the money would go to various different charities or somebody. Sometimes it did and sometimes it went to the Christmas party. And now I just think the whole beauty industry is united in a charity that we get behind, and that's you and Sally.
And it's
an incredible achievement, and they won, which is what I was going to say. So my moment of the year was when Sally sadly wasn't there. She was out doing a book event, I think. Jo went up and got an award at CEW, which is Cosmetic Executive Women, for, what were you, Charity Initiative of the Year? What were you?
It was like Campaign of the Year.
Campaign of the Year. It was amazing. And Jo basically stood up. She hop along up with her broken foot, and your designer, where was your dress from?
Christopher Kane
job
at dress and an NHS boot.
And it was so cool, basically. She borrowed the dress, obviously.
Yeah.
And she walked up and she started off being, yes, thank you very much. And they ended up just basically doing a Bob Geldof, give us your fucking money.
Oh, no.
And basically she just said, it was amazing. I should try and find the link. Is there a link to your speech somewhere? Because I recorded it, put it on stories, and then tried to save it and saved it muted without sound. Because I'm a doof. Where is the link to your speech? Because it's brilliant.
I don't think it's online.
Really?
No. I don't know. They sent me a copy of it.
Okay.
But
we've got some pictures. We'll drop in some pictures of getting the award. And basically, what you can do is you can donate at the beauty banks.
You can go on and order online. So you can go on eShow, who are our online retail partners. easho.co.uk, and we've got wish lists on there so that you can go and buy stuff that's on there, or you can buy vouchers, or you can empty out your cupboards and send anything that's unused, because most people's cupboards are full of stuff that they haven't used, and send that to us. We're at the Beauty Banks on Instagram, so everything you need to know is on there.
On there, the link's on there. And it's really interesting as well, because if, like me, you're even that sort of person who, when you go into hotels, you can't resist
I know.
the minis. They even collect minis.
I know.
They collect toothbrushes, toothpaste, shampoos, conditioners, razors, soaps, shower gels, tampons, sanitary towels.
Literally anything you couldn't imagine going through your day without. Really what's needed enough.
Go on to the Beauty Banks on Instagram. Which,
it's all our stories.
Also, can we just say thank you to the team at Facebook who own Instagram, who got us.
Thanks, Christina.
Thanks, Christina.
Yeah, she did it. She was great. And it made
so
such a difference.
Makes such a difference. Oh, also, can I just say, also, right honourable mention to Charlotte Tilbury. Doff your caps. Doff your caps. Because Charlotte Tilbury was made...
An MBE.
An MBE.
And she loves the Queen.
I know.
She's obsessed by the Queen.
Oh my God, I don't think the Queen's ever seen that much cleavage.
I know.
In the palace.
But
Did you see it? She looks so... I'm obviously jealous. She looks so sexy.
Do you know what she tried? Like, also for her, like, she took that whole thing so seriously. It was for services to the beauty industry. Yeah. And to an entrepreneurship. And I think that...
Oh, she's the living proof of it. You will never find a harder working brand founder. Mm-hmm. And it really annoys me when brands come after her and copy her because, I mean, nothing is unique in this world, but Charlotte is utterly unique and her brand is amazing and it was a completely unique concept and she deserves every single success. She worked so hard.
So she told us this story about when... You have to have all this protocol, like when you go and meet the Queen and whatever, and you don't know who's going to give you.
You were supposed to be selling this story.
Yeah, no, I think it's okay. And you're not allowed to. You don't know who's going to give you your gong until like.
Imagine if you turned up and it was some lesser royal. You'd be really upset. It could have been like
Charles, William had done it a couple of days
all lesser
before.
Royals, you want the Queen.
Yeah. She just basically said that they tell you that when you curtsy, don't go too low because you might not be able to get back up again.
Also, Charlotte had the tightest, sexiest dress on and the highest heels.
She takes it all, you know, she's so, like, honoured to have done that. Like, it was the biggest day of her life. And, you know, she doesn't like wearing hats and she chose this beautiful hat. And, you know,
we'll drop in some pictures.
She looked amazing.
Good on you, Charlotte.
And she was delighted. Yeah. And I just think, good for womanhood, good for entrepreneur.
And she met the Queen.
And she met her Queen, who she's named a lipstick after.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't she? That's right. Let's do favourite... Have we done it? Favourite products? Yeah, let's finish with favourite products. So we've done favourite brand, favourite collaboration, favourite celebrity, favourite charity, favourite honourable mention, tugging me forward, favourite products. Talking to Charlotte. Oh no, let's start with Beauty Pie. Do you know what? I have to say Beauty Pie have gone from strength to strength this year. I'm so impressed. I'm going to try and get Marcia on the channel. You know I love One Powder Wonder. I think it's the greatest translucent powder of all time. But Jo actually pays for all her stuff. You are a member, and what are you using?
I love it. It's the Pro Glow Super Strobing Drops.
Yeah. So you can mix it with your foundation, you can put it under and over makeup, and it is basically, it doesn't shift your makeup.
No, it doesn't, and that's like, it's super, super light, but you can see it. Like, I don't see the point of using a highlighter if you can't.
She wants to be seen from space, people.
Yeah, from really right,
space
I do.
People.
Sometimes I put it on all over my face and then put the foundation on over the top.
Can I just say, I've got a couple of products I like. Without a doubt for me, back to Val Garland, who is a makeup artist. I mean, I don't know how old Val is, but she's like the grande dame of makeup and so talented, so creative.
Are you validating her products?
I'm validating her products. She helped create Unlimited. That's the L'Oreal Paris mascara, which is this one. So it's got an angled brush. And the idea of that is you can go in super close, you can get in here, and you're not jabbing your eye from the top. It's just brilliant. Also, it's a flexible brush. Vavavoom lashes, I love it. Well done, Val.
It's actually quite similar when you look at them together. They look like they could be from the same.
Oh, hello, Val Garland.
Yeah.
I mean, what you've done, you haven't been at L'Oreal Paris long, but what you've done is amazing.
She's amazing. You know, she used to be a hairdresser.
A lot of hair and makeup back in the day.
She was a hairdresser and she was at the top of her game.
Yeah.
And then was a bit like, and she's Australian, isn't she? Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
I thought she was English.
No.
Maybe we've just
or maybe she
adopted
was in
her
Australia.
As one of her own.
Yeah. She's just lovely. Okay, so what was it? Oh, okay. Charlotte.
There are two products you love that launched this year. Not surprisingly for Jo, who has been open and honest about suffering from her skin, her favourite Charlotte Tilbury product. Is that my new one you're starting up? You're cranking up?
No, I thought I bought it myself.
Oh, okay.
Didn't I?
It's the concealer, which we talked about. It is amazing. It covers everything. It's brilliant. What I don't like is the sponge.
You don't like the... Yeah, exactly.
Only because I just don't think it's hygienic and you can't clean it up. And then also at the same time, you've got Hollywood Flawless Filter, which Ruth was talking about the other day.
Oh my God.
And this is the thing, okay, this you can see from space.
Oh yeah.
This you can't. This is super soft, grown up. Can apply it under your foundation, with your foundation, on top of your foundation. This is just very subtle.
Yeah.
That's the Hollywood Flawless.
That, and do you know what this also does is covers, like if I've got pigmentation here, it just sort of like seems to iron it all out.
It's soft focus as well as
it's obviously
slightly
someone who
illuminating.
really understands light that has created that product. Anyway, they're my best.
There you go, Charlotte.
This is every day for me.
And boosters were huge this year, and I'm on my second bottle of this. This is Indeed Hydration Booster, which is a glycerin-rich, milky serum that you can put on top of hyaluronic acid, you can put on top of salicylic acid, you can put on top of antioxidants that sometimes give you a slightly sort of tight, dry finish, and you just need to break through that before you can put your foundation on. That's what Hydration Booster does. Super lightweight, really lightweight. I did an event with Sally the other day and we were talking about the fact that glycerin is super important. That is a really lovely glycerin-based serum. Really nice.
That is nice.
I've flown with that.
What is glycerin?
Glycerin is a humectant, so it's basically hydrating, but then it bonds water to the skin.
Oh God, it does feel nice.
It's nice. It's really lovely. And for you, something like that is all you need. You literally, because you've got
you don't need a moisturiser.
You don't need anything on top of that. And that's what I think the coenzyme Q10 and the
just feels
turmeric
comfortable.
They're really lovely. That's what they do. They give a soft, focused drink to the skin. They give a little bit of comfort, but they're never greasy and they're never occlusive.
Yeah, because I do find sometimes some of those hyaluronic acid, they're just a little bit
They're tacky.
Yeah,
No, they're tacky, and you need to break through the tack, and that's how you do it.
I don't think that's got any tack in it though.
No, but that's got no hyaluronic acid. That's why it's just glycerin.
Oh, I see. Oh, it says hydration, sorry.
So that was our beauty year in review. Favourite brands, favourite celebrities, favourite collaborations, favourite products, favourite charities, favourite moments. That wasn't bad, was it?
Two tequilas down.
I'm still on my first one.
Oh yeah.
Also, can I
She's
say,
such a good drinker. Such a steady drinker.
okay, which leads us to our next video, which is our beauty resolutions, our health and beauty resolutions. She said having a swig of tequila.
I'm not going to eat
and
any
a
sugar.
fizzy cola bottle. Can I just say, also, the highlight of my year has been filming with this one.
Oh, that's so
The
nice.
Beauty Hags has been my filmic YouTube highlight of the year. People love you.
No, they don't.
hate
They love
me,
you.
but they love you.
No.
Just stop messing with your hair.
Yeah, Benedict.
Oh, and my moustache.
Benedict.
She's very upset. If you say she looks like Benedict Cumberbatch, she doesn't like it.
Well, I don't fancy him.
Also, you don't look like
It's
him.
because my eyes are so far apart.
And my eyes are so close together.
And we've both got massive heads.
Oh, huge heads. It's not
Deceptively
good.
large.
Yeah.
We should get like a hat that like normal people would wear and then just show
Just
people
sit
how
it
they
on the
are.
top. A hat for normal people would be a fascinating.
I was just going to say that. It won't
I
look
just
as
say?
chic. Sorry.
There you go. 2018, it was a good year. Here's to 2019. There will be more beauty hags, I promise. So yeah, she put every product on her face.
I know, but I think that I'm not sure that it's this that's made my cheeks big.
No. Is it Amaze or is it Amazing Tequila?
It is good tequila.
It's good tequila. See you soon. Bye.